Keeping it real, keeping it real. Keeping it real, keeping it real. Keeping it real with Reverend Laura.
Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Keeping It Real. I'm Reverend Laura, and this is the time that we take each week to look at what we've been speaking about and see if we can find some real practical application of it, some way that we can actually use this theory that we speak about so well, and see if we can change some things in our lives using these practices and so forth that we do. This month, for the month of March, we're talking about joy. And we're not speaking about joy as if, happiness or something that makes you feel good about yourself. This is joy at a deeper level, joy at a soul level, joy in a way that is coming from within us and moving out into the world in a greater and greater way. So I was at a memorial service this weekend in Boulder City. And as I was driving back, I was coming along Boulder Highway, and I was thrilled to see all of the new sculptures that have been put up along the road. Every time I'm on a different road here in Vegas, I find some new art piece that has been installed. And it made me remember a conversation I had with a friend a few years ago about she believed that was kind of wasteful on our part to be spending our taxpayer dollars on things like art and metal sculptures and things like that we're putting along the highways. And during the course of the conversation, I remembered a passage from one of my favorite authors, Joel Goldsmith. And in there, he's quoting a Muslim poet. And basically the essence of it is if you have only 2 coins left to your name, if you're in that kind of a place in your life where you only have 2 coins left to your name, use 1 coin to buy bread and use the other coin to buy hyacinths. Hyacinths for the soul. See, it's very important that we have beauty around us. Beauty actually begins to spark joy. And when we can find those things that are really meaningful to us and fill us with such an evocative sense, an experience, it's something that's more than even visual, something that actually begins to come alive inside of us. So right back here in the corner, I have a hyacinth that is it's about ready to be released, but it still has this amazing smell to it. And so when I think about Joel and his thing about hyacinths for the soul, it's more than just the pretty flower. And it's more than just the pretty smell. It's what's happening inside of me when I see them, when I smell it, when I have that in my environment. My environment becomes more uplifted, more joyful. I love bamboo. I have bamboo in several places in my home because it makes me feel good. There's something about that color green. It's my favorite color, and that's the perfect shade of green for the bamboo there. I have different things behind me. You can see them, little statues of every time I have an important event in my life, I buy myself a commemorative statue. So the day I was licensed as a minister, I got Kuan Yin back here. When I accepted a position in St. George, Utah, I bought the Jesus meditating over here. I have Ganesh and all these little goddess statues and Buddha statues that just make me laugh. They just fill me with joy all of the time. I love especially love the fat, happy Buddhas. They're just something about looking at them. I can't help but smile when I see them. So what are those things in your life that bring you joy? What are those things that actually uplift you? What do you have in your environment that gives you a sense of something deeper inside of you happening, a connection with something greater than ourselves? Find those things in your life that bring you joy. Find the hyacinth for your soul and see what happens in your life when you begin to bring that into your life more purposefully. Have a great week, everyone, and we will see you here next week. Bye-bye.
Keeping it real with Reverend Laura.